coming back to Arsenal there tonight. But the end result, is it a sense of dejectment really, that maybe have lost 2 points there rather than gaining a point?
Yeah, I think when you're looking at how the games went and, coming back in the second half and scoring those 2 goals and the way we concede the second one, I think it's a 2-point loss for us, and we are disappointed not leaving the stadium with the win.
And your pressing game tonight, Patrick, was very effective. Pressed Arsenal high up the field, forced turnovers close to their goal, and opportunities came about, and you really sort of got at Arsenal, really got at their throat there tonight.
Yeah, I was really pleased with the attitude that we showed today on the field. It was quite really challenging on the first 15 minutes, but then after, I think we managed and we controlled the game quite well. That is why the draw hurt because of the performance that we had today. I'm really disappointed for my players because they played well. They show a lot of character, personality. We play high. We managed to win the ball. We came back and scoring those 2 goals. So not leaving with the win. I'm really disappointed for my players.
And lastly, for me, Patrick, Christian Benteke was everywhere there tonight on the field. He tormented the Arsenal defence from start to finish, and he really has discovered a rich frame of form since you came to the club.
I think it's just all the credit to him. He didn't go to the international. He stayed and he worked fantastically hard. And today he get awarded with the goal. I was really pleased with his performance.
Just Patrick.
Thank you. We'll go to Matt Woosnam, The Athletic.
Hi, Patrick. Obviously frustrating and disappointing to lose so late on, but how pleased were you with the performance without your star player, without Wilfried Zaha? I mean, in previous seasons, that would have been a really difficult thing to deal with, but you seem to deal with it really well today.
Yeah, I knew that Edouard could play on the left-hand side because he played that position before and with the French national team. And it was really good. The front 3 work hard and they show quality on the ball. I think we just show that we are a squad, and there's players on the bench who can perform at that level, and that's really good for us.
And what was the thinking behind the decision to bring James Tomkins on and go to 5 at the back at the end? Did you feel you needed to sort of secure the defence there? Would it have been otherwise?
On the left-hand side, we had Tierney who was giving the width, and he gave us a lot of problems. So the ideas behind was to go with the back 5 and have 4 midfielders quite really tight. I think that was there were some good and negative, but at the end, outside of Cheney's chance, they didn't create much. Even when you look at the way we conceded the second goal, it was unlucky. But again, that show we still need to improve a lot of part of our game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mark Wyatt, Football London.
Hiya, Patrick. I just wanted to ask you about the James MacArthur incident with Saka earlier in that first half. Did you see it, and what did you make of that?
No, I'm really sorry. I didn't have the chance to see it again. From where I was, I didn't see the foul or the talking points really.
Okay, we'll move on from that one. In terms of what you guys deserved then today, another obviously disappointing late blow, but do you really feel like you did deserve those 3 points just on the merit of how you played today?
On the merit, yes. I think we were the better team today. And that is why we, as a football club, are really disappointed not to leave the stadium with the win.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Man Bryant's PA.
Sure. Hi, Patrick. That's 2 of your last 3 games now where you conceded in injury time. Is that something that's more of a worry?
No, not worried at all. We have to understand that we are conceding too many goals at the end of the games, and that is something that we have to work on. But worried? No, I'm not worried.
You got a great reception before and after the game today. That must have been a nice reaction for you.
Yes, it was really nice, and I thank the Arsenal fan for the reception. But at the same time, I'm not surprised, because that is saying a lot about Arsenal and myself, because of the 9 years I spent in the football club.
Just finally, with Wilf, I know he was ill, so he couldn't play. Is that COVID related or something different?
No. It's not a COVID related. It's something different. He wasn't feeling well since he came back to international, and we didn't want to take any risk. But he started doing some really light training today, and he will be joining the group on Wednesday.
Thank you. Nick Callow, haters.
Hi there, Patrick. People are saying that you've transformed Crystal Palace in just a few months you've been there. Would you agree? And what is it you've done to change the makeup of the side and the way you play?
I don't want to say I transformed the team or anything like that. It's just, the quality of the players that we have in our football club. It was a big turnover, and we have players who are young but surrounded by players with experience. And I think everybody wants to take the football club to a different level. Everybody's working really hard, really well, and we know that we still have a lot to improve to win football matches. But the process that we are trying to put in place, it's really interesting.
Okay, thanks a lot. Cheers.
Okay. Last one from Zia Adnan.
Hi, Patrick. Can I ask you about Conor Gallagher? Because he seems to fit into this team well. And again, tonight he had a very good game, I thought. What is your views on that, please?
Conor he brings us the energy. He likes to defend going forward. He likes to put opposition players under pressure, and he can play. And for us, it's terrific to have a players with such a strong ability to run and behind the opposition team, to stretch them. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. I think he's surrounded by players who expose his strength as well. And it's good to have him with us.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone. I think that's everybody.